Hello.
How'd the
Sure.
Hawks play?
The Hawks won.
Sweet.
You ready to kill a giant bird?
Bird dragon?
He's not a dragon. She's not a dragon. She's a bird.
Maybe.
Are summons available?
She's nothing but a giant newt.
Summons are available.
True.
See, I got feast. I got.
We're gonna get this in like sub 5 pools, right?
Maybe.
And then we're gonna go kill Taros right after.
Am I? I forgot what you told me. I'm not healing this fight.
You are not healing this fight.
Okay. Fine with me. You know I'm not in with Taros though, right?
Yeah, I got glitch set up for today to heal Taros.
Okay. Just making sure you remembered.
Was Austin able to export that?
I have no idea. I hope so.
Whoa, Rojo's suddenly our only rogue, huh?
I mean, it's only for a boss. And then you have no rogues.
Good. That's the way it should be.
Well.
It's fine. Mo's gonna go enhance and I'll go rogue. It's no big deal.
Nice.
JK.
Yeah, I think there's like 3 more weeks before you're allowed to swap.
Yeah. Only not till next tier.
Wow, he's committing a full tier for us, guys.
Wow.
He's a pumper, so.
Look, my rogue is ready, baby. Don't even worry about it.
Are you here, Austin?
I also am playing Enhance for this fight.
Yeah, I know. I have 2 groups going right now. The last melee to get in is Whisper.
Almost there.
No worries.
You grab
think it's
a
actually
second
probably-
summon.
More worth putting Austin in this group than me for Wind Fury.
You don't have Wind Fury either.
Yeah, he does.
Oh,
I do if Mo is playing Enhance.
got it. Oh, you get no value out of it?
Very
Literally
little.
none.
Very, 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 very,
Yep.
very little.
I know.
Hey, how about you put me instead of Austin in there?
No.
Yeah, Dermando probably gets more value out of it than I do.
Austin gets like actually a significant amount of value.
Correct.
It's one of the highest percent increases,
6.5%.
but yeah, but it's off of a tank's damage, so
They get defensive value out of it too, though, so it's just good all around.
Pro Warriors don't need defensive value.
Well, we'll see.
Put me in Wind Fury, please.
Ooh, woo.
Shadow Fiend probably gonna get buffed or whatever.
Big Shadow Fiend buff.
No me. Cat wants speed.
Who is missing? Is that nobody? We are sitting at 25.
Perfect for my raid frames. I think we just keep it here.
I mean, this is all that was coming. I was just going to have it like this for a second so we know who's going to which side. Unless someone already made other groups. I know you talked about it, unfitted. But
I have them made, but I can change it to the match what you have right now. I don't care. I randomly made them.
gotcha. I mean, same here. We have 2 Winfury groups, so I just made 2 groups, and we can have one groups 1, 2, and 3 go star side or left, and then 4, 5, 6 go right. There's 3 healers in the 4, 5, 6 group. Wobbly, are you here? And or ready?
Can you not hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Were you
We
able
didn't-
to export that cooldown?
Yeah, so the note is now set up with that.
Did you push it? Did I not
Yeah.
give you?
Oh, yeah, that probably would help. Whoa. Something's wrong.
Whoa, this thing's going crazy.
What is, yeah, what's going on there?
Too big.
Is someone like sending a note? Give me a second.
God, this note is massive. What the hell?
Yeah, most of the ones at the beginning don't matter as much. It's mostly when we're gonna be using stuff for Storm Surge, the Storm Surge stuff in the middle. We can also cut down, but just to give people an idea, we were just trying to get
Jesus.
out of.
Jeez.
Yeah, I would recommend sorting that more by timestamp, so that way it batches, and then you can make it small because it ticks off as it runs.
Holy shit, dude. I'm not on this list at all, so I'm just gonna turn off the note.
I was gonna say, yeah, most of you can just turn off the note. There's also a weak aura that pops that will like pop up individually for the notes, and then I can also hide the seat. I can hide stuff, I think.
That weak order that's right just linked, it'll just pop up when we have to do something.
Maybe I have a different one.
Yeah,
but,
it just populates a bar when your name shows up in your time. It'll give you a countdown.
Oh, that's fucking nice. Oh no, I need that. Holy shit.
Also, on that note, if you don't have the other weak aura for this fight that tells you left, middle, or right for this static explosion things, get that, and then
How
Can you
far
just
back do we
say
take
which one you
those?
have?
the clips that I've been seeing, people have been tanking the boss basically where he is. And so the middle one is pretty much where we're standing, like on edge right behind the group. And then left and right can go like as far away towards the markers left and right as possible, really.
We just use the center one, right?
Use the what?
We just use the center one that gets put down, right? We don't even
Correct.
use left and right. Okay.
Correct, yeah.
Do we just let the wind push us into it?
Technically, if it's close to us, it's more efficient to dip in right before it goes off. You take less damage, supposedly.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So you just, you just stand in right before, which we'll try to
Gotcha.
call.
Is the one we're using Razageth Priority Helper? Is that the... I just want to make sure I have the right one in.
The
It's the one that's Snef linked, the static charge one.
Yeah, static charge is the one that you really need. The other thing that's pinned in the boss channel is like a pay spend link for a macro for sparks for
Priority
people,
Helper? Is that the...
depending on your class. But it's pretty useful for anybody with purges with no cooldown because you can just spam it and purge things.
You just have to replace the name of the.
I'm just gonna ready check. If you have any questions about the weak auras and stuff, let us know. Better early than now.
Yeah, the note's not even working anymore.
Which one's
No,
not? Oh, the
it,
note.
it is. It is. I hit it.
Oh, you just hit it. Okay.
Well, then I
Yeah.
can't see it.
It get the weak aura that's gonna. I guess there's no way that you can parse that note in the middle of the fight, regardless.
So this weak aura hides the note? Because I don't see anything on the note either now that I installed that weak aura.
No, Austin hid the note. The weak aura will tell
yeah.
you if you have to cast anything from the note.
Okay.
This is a cool weak aura.
Hopefully it'll be really obvious which one of my buttons I'm supposed to press.
It says it. We'll say
Can you?
it.
Can I move this up?
Apparently.
Oh, it says like what to move, or what you have to cast.
Yeah, but I need to look at the note because I don't know what I'm not supposed to not press. It's our
The only
first time
thing-
doing it.
the
And
only
we weren't
thing-
given this before the raid.
I know. I thought
I thought I was going to. The only thing you have to do is rewind. That's the only thing we've pegged you for.
Okay.
So for future reference with the ERT note, if you want, if you put like an H in brackets before, that'll show up just for healers, T for just tanks, or D for damage, and then that way it'll filter out like irrelevant shit to your class.
All right, there's 4 players away. Yeah, sorry. About not the note I thought Coleman was gonna send it to you guys.
I'm into it.
So-
I forgot.
Cauldron was dropped on the right.
Cauldron's dropped. Oh. Kill. What's
Yeah, mage food. Thank you.
Time to grab 300. Kidding, only
I got 80.
80.
Hopefully we don't have more than 80 pulls.
I fucking hope not, dude. I'd like to sleep tonight.
Oh,
Does anyone have questions about group sides? It's 1, 2.
yes, that's what I was about to say.
1, 2, and 3 are going left to star, and then 4, 5, 6 going right to moon.
Red group, let's go.
Do healers prefer me to collapse group 6 into group 3, and those 3 players just know that they're going to the right side?
Wait, which group's going right?
Oh my
4, 5,
God.
and 4, 5, and 6.
Oh, okay.
So you're going right.
Going red. Okay.
Yeah, just move it for bro.
Okay. Yeah, I know I prefer it. So we just have to know me,
Wait, Wilson, think of all those times that he killed you. Don't do it.
Sab, and Ray are going right side, even though we're in group
I
3.
took a screenshot of it and put it in the Rezagith channel
Very
in case anyone
user-friendly.
forgets.
All right, let's try some stuff. We're not lusting on pull. We're lusting the first storm surge in phase 2. We'll see if we meet the damage check to push before second sparks here. That's what most groups try to do.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I just said don't lust.
Oh shit. Yeah, that's my bad. My bad.
Oh well.
Sorry.
All right, we have the first bombs here. The weak aura should tell you where to go.
Electric flash.
Oh, mine says left, so
It says right.
this one's not. It's a little offset then. If someone doesn't have it.
Hurricane wing.
All right, this is where you want to dip in right before.
Electric flash.
All right, we'll have new bombs coming out.
Electric flash.
Oof.
Lightning breath.
Breath. And then another pushback.
Hurricane electric flash.
To get ready to dip in. Dip in. Alright, this is our first set of sparks coming out in 5. So we try to spread here and then take care of your 2.
Electric flash.
Alright, personal here, because we have this set of bombs really hurts. Ooh.
I'd say that hurt real bad.
Hurricane wing.
Aren't we too far up for the center?
So I was
Like,
I was
he's
thinking
not
we
in
were
the middle.
supposed to take like Raid was supposed to walk around to the other side of the boss, and we pull the boss over to where we started there.
Take him to edge because I've seen them do it in the middle, but it doesn't leave a lot of room for sparks there. So we can take him to the edge.
I guess just like a little bit, but then boss goes to like behind. We almost phased, but
Do we release here? Or do we have to
No,
ride the
it's the
dragon
other
back
one.
if we
You
release?
just ride.
I have the soul
The
stones.
double
so-
dragon back.
Yeah, I just wondered though.
Also, I don't think the weak aura worked because it never popped up for me.
It never popped up for me either.
The one that I have did, so let me send that.
Can you send like the
Popped up
link
for me too
version?
At the end when I got it.
I can send the link. Yeah, give me a second.
I know
That other one took me like 12 minutes to install
I
it.
just know my first thing was at like a minute 30.
Your rewind
No,
is
never.
like right after
Yeah, well, it never popped up.
Sparks. I think is when it was assigned. Or yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
mine
care.
hadn't popped up either.
It was like right when we wiped, I think, because it was at the same time as mine.
You
It
put
was
it in the
south.
Discord channel,
I can do that as well.
please.
Sorry, this is the first time we're using these like healing cooldown things.
We got a fancy spreadsheet. We meant to send it, so it's mostly for healers, but we are just trying to get most usage out of it. We did assign like roars and stuff too, so.
You see that? Tempest Wings is a pushback, right? The Nova pushback.
For the Tempest pushbacks, is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, that's just the Nova pushback. So I'm doing second. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me make this bigger.
So where do you guys tanks want to go around to the other side, or do you want us to go to the other side? If you're trying to pull them a little bit away from middle.
We'll just go to the other side then. I guess I've usually I don't think it matters, so we'll just do that.
Yeah, we're pretty mobile, so.
Just as like a warning that the
I'm ready.
healers need to kind of be aware that we're very
A little
far
bit
away
far.
to start.
Yeah. Definitely.
Can we try to pick a thing to walk into too, so we're all
5,
together?
It should always be
4,
the center one.
3, 2,
No, we'll
1.
do that.
The age of the incarnates begins!
That weak aura worked.
Electric Lash.
Alright.
Lightning Breath.
Breath isn't coming out.
Electric Lash.
And then we have the first pushback here. Coming in 2 seconds.
Hurricane Wing.
Yeah, they're a little.
Electric Lash.
Now that it's over there, we can come back to the crew.
Alright, next bombs are coming out. Watch your feet here as well. It's hard to see everything.
Electric Lash.
Breath in 2.
Lightning Breath.
And then we have Hurricane Wings.
Electric Lash.
You can dip in like 2 seconds. Dip. Alright, right after this, spread for
Volatile
Sparks.
Current.
Elements answer to me!
Remember double CC.
Electric Lash.
Also personal here
Static Charge.
for these bombs. Good job with the Sparks. Good. Alright, we have a pushback in 5 seconds.
Electric Lash. Hurricane Wing.
Pushback is coming.
Electric Crash.
Breath, followed by bombs after that. Alright, I called that breath a little late. If we push to 65, these don't go off, which would be cool. Yeah! Alright, get to your sides. That's perfect. I almost went to my wrong side.
My god, my PI macro's not
Storm
working.
Nova. 4, 3,
Listen, if you can just
So,
call which side's getting
one.
breath first.
Chavoker wants to pick me.
Ooh, that did a lot of damage when we land. Yeah, I can try to figure out which side. It looks like it's the left side that's gonna go first, so. Breath on our side. Watch out, guys.
Kick those casters, please. Let's get moving.
Lightning devastation.
We got breath coming through.
You're not supposed to use any super major cooldowns here, because we need them for storm surges, so.
Healers, you can use your 1 minutes if you need to live.
Yeah,
Surging
absolutely.
blast.
Alright, breath on the right side. Watch out here. Okay.
Lightning
I missed
devastation.
just
Right,
which
moving,
direction you were
moving,
talking about. You
moving.
said right side, that's my bad.
Oh, sorry. We'll get used to that.
I went to the opposite side.
It always goes through the ruiner towards middle. Like all these breaths are scripted, so you just have to make sure you're out a little bit. Well, our whole side
Lightning
is dead.
devastation.
I guess we can see the next phase, right?
Yeah, we just want to
Might as
push.
Oh, that was right.
Breath got us there. Alright.
Yeah, I didn't realize where I thought I was moving it out, and I moved right into it.
It goes down middle every time, I believe.
It goes through the ruiners towards middle.
I thought it picked someone, and it was just likely to pick someone on Ruiner because we're stacked.
I mean, that's what I
That one
read.
definitely didn't go through Ruiner.
Okay.
Storm surge.
That's toxic.
Good proc there, though. You got better.
Get him, squad. You 5.
No.
Can I put
Since
markers down
we're-
here or no?
Since we're here, the way that this works is we start spread in a circle around Raz
Storm
all the way
surge.
around. If you get the negative debuff, you run under boss immediately and get to a stack group, and then if you're the positive debuff or square, you run to the closest person who's still outside the boss and make stacks. It can be multiple stacks, and then you inch in for healing. Because if you run over someone of the opposite buff, you take a huge amount of damage. So we don't use the left and right weak aura here. It's not how it works. But it's nice to have the markers above your head, so. That was a good push, though. For P1, we're beating Sparks pretty easily, so.
Can you say that one more time? So we don't do the 2 big stack groups. I did see this on the video, I watched it, but there was multiple groups. How do you know what group?
Let's pretend we're on the other platform. When we get there, if we do the ads properly, you get there well before Raz. So we just pre-spread around the boss like in a circle. Make sure that you're not on top of anyone. The debuffs come out pretty quickly for the first Storm Surge. If you get negative, or like the red X, you run under boss directly, like so you're not in a circle anymore.
You run into the circle.
You run like under boss,